of you would consider yourself attractive? Raise your hand.
Sorry.
Okay. How many of you have either said or thought the words, "I'm not good enough"? More hands. After watching this video, I was instantly inspired. You see, all my life, I fought against the balance of being humble, self-confidence, and trying to live a social high school life. Growing up as kids, we don't compare ourselves too much to the people around us or to the movie stars we see on TV. Although we do want to be like them, putting ourselves down isn't as big of a fashion as it is today. Being young, we focus on more important things. We have different things that occupy our mind, but as I'm realizing when we're growing up, the things that do take our attention have some connection to our figure. This all started for me in junior high, this caused a big gap of differences, and the competition to stand out became a fight against the people that did stand out. The fluster of new kids really caused me to feel bad about myself, and I really didn't have confidence in the way that I looked. And for most girls at least, we lost our voices. We all, instead of wanting to be the first one to raise our hands, we decided that we were going to sit in the last row in the back of the class. I worried mostly about how many friends we had, and it seemed to me that whoever got invited to the most parties, or that you had 50 signatures in your yearbook instead of 5, seemed to get you higher on the food chain. Entering freshman year, I had the same butterflies about meeting new people, and this really affected the way that I entered new situations and involved myself in new experiences. As I matured and I made new friends, I involved myself in 2 new activities that I really was able to express myself in, and these 2 things were sports and my passion for writing. Being on a sports team, I was able to involve myself in making new friends and finding new strengths that I never knew that I had. Also, while writing, I was able to confront new emotions and ideas that I had never had the courage to talk about. As I realized, what you pursue in life and what you focus on is really going to make your life better, and what you focus on is going to make you a happier person. And I realized in this freshman year that I needed to have a new perspective. So this starting year, it was my breakthrough moment, and I was able to take a new perspective on the things that I wanted to be involved in. And so I realized that this I kind of tied to is losing weight, because like once you start losing weight, you kind of want to get just to that flat surface so you can start building on that and gain muscle. I wanted to gain more confidence, and my eyes were ready for a new perspective. This quote from This Means War, which is a movie that I really love, says, "Don't pick the better guy, pick the guy that's going to make you a better person." And no, this does not start on my therapy session on relationships. I do connect this quote to my life though. I realized that you shouldn't define yourself by what people say to you and their opinions, or what society shoves into your face, because in the long run, you're going to want to be who you really are and pursue the things that in life are really making you the better person. And just focusing on yourself more is going to be able to gain your confidence. So after watching this video, I was able to see that in high school, guys, these aren't the only years that you're going to be fighting and in a competition with each other. You are always going to be facing like self-confidence issues and everything, but if you can start earlier, you're able to progress. And just watching this video and seeing these pictures, I was able to see that also adults fight against trying to see themselves and perceive how other people are seeing them, and oftentimes how other people are perceiving you really should be the way that you are perceiving yourself. Don't define yourself by other people's opinions, or on a Facebook status rating, or that you didn't get asked to prom by the football captain. If we can stop this negative effect early and start progressing, you can actually have your clean slate and start earlier than others. And the thing that I'd like to leave with you today is, don't define yourself by what you see in the mirror, because the more beautiful person actually might be the same person, but what people see when they look into your smile.